Hey everybody, it is August 13th, 2007. I'm sonicsuns, and I'm recording my will. Which, obviously, this is not a legal document, and I certainly don't plan or intend on dying anytime soon, or in fact at all. Though, generally, people do tend to die, don't they? But I was just thinking, because it's a big deal when someone eventually does write their will, and they start thinking to themselves, well, it's important, and who gets this and that, I guess. I'm not going to go over any of my material possessions. But it's like, if I were to die tomorrow, what would I say to everybody? Well, let's see. First off, living will. Keep me alive, please. Even if I'm in some crazy coma or whatever, I want to try and get out and live a normal life again. You never know what science might do, right? Secondly, well, the physical stuff will, which I don't own enough stuff for it to hardly even matter, so I won't get into that. But more on the point, the moral will. What big lessons, do I have for everybody now that I'm dead? Sure hope no one will ever need to watch this video. But if I were to die tomorrow, I would say, please find someone to complete my ideas. Find someone to... Here. Okay, see all this? Idea notebooks. This is 3 years worth. And over the last year I've been typing stuff up, and I've got, I don't know, a good 400 pages of stuff typed in the last year. And oh, if I were to die before completing some part of that, I would hope that somebody out there, somebody creative and also good, a morally good person, because I don't want just some company just take it and like screw everything up and make it into a corporate, but if I could find someone like me, essentially, to delve through all the stuff I've got, make some use of it, make my stories. That's important, because that's my life's work. All these things I've thought of, from books to movies to video games to musicals to international auxiliary constructed languages to... But I've only got one of those, and I have barely anything done on it. But, the things I've thought of, and the things I plan to think of, and the things I've, that's my life's work. That's a good chunk of why I exist. I suppose if I didn't have my creative stuff, I could still be a good person. I could still, be a good friend and a good family member and a good, so, yeah. But, man, these ideas... very important to me. And I gotta work so hard to get them all done. But yes, that's the biggest deal for me. If someone could please, hopefully me, because hopefully I won't die and no one would need this video, just to finish the idea stuff. And then everybody else... live morally, live well, I don't just mean what some person may define as morals, and, just follow someone else's rules. No, find out what the rules are. The universe has its own rules, and no one quite understands it, but you can figure them out. You can get to God on a personal level, and that makes life work. That makes my ideas work. That makes, being a good person, truly good. And by truly, I don't mean perfectly. I mean truly as in not hypocritically. Even though I imagine, like anybody else, I'm partially a hypocrite. I mean, everybody, anyway. But living as a good person, I think is what makes the idea stuff possible. Like, there are plenty of creative people who aren't good, but then what do they get out of it? What happiness can you really find? Some people just have fame. I want fame, I want happiness, I want freedom. Freedom is more important than fame. But that's what makes it all work, shows you such grander vistas than you would ever see from, oh, just the cheap stuff of life, you know, which is often expensive, ironically. Cheap thrills are the expensive ones. And the truly great stuff, thinking, loving, is often cheap. Very interesting. Thanks for watching. See you later.